one way or another, bought Twitter and is using it to influence politics. I don't really feel like this is some kind of unique evil because Twitter has been used to influence politics before Elon bought it as well. But it is also still bad. And I've said multiple times that it is bad. And now on top of it, bought a president. We don't know whether I guess you could say he bought a president. You don't care. Isn't it bad too? When have I ever said that? Elon is a U.S. citizen? Yeah, he's a U.S. citizen. So what is this? What are you getting mad for? Do you think the Twitter files hold a candle to what Elon does? I actually think that they're worse. So
I can't. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough. I can't do it. I'm going to have to tap out. It's not going to be good. It's just he doesn't know what the Twitter file, he just probably doesn't know what he thinks that the Twitter files were like the FBI emailing Jack and saying, you need to remove all these stories that are making our candidate look bad right now.
So the reason why I think that they're worse is because what Elon is doing is he's promoting his own views, whereas what Twitter was doing before is that they were making actions and taking action on behalf of the website to enforce certain views.
Even if we did grant all that, which you shouldn't, how does that even make it any better?
So basically, Elon Musk, as an individual, private individual, has every right to speak out and use his freedom of speech to talk about what he believes in, or to use even the platform to do that. But it's a very different thing when you're using the platform to talk about your perspective versus using the platform to silence other people's perspectives and ban them.
How? Those are both freedom of speech. What do you mean? But technically, both of that is freedom of speech. And Elon Musk did ban and silence people, but nobody cares.
So yeah, I think it was way worse.
Like, who is he even talking about? Who was banned and silenced the perspective by Twitter? Like, what that was revealed in the Twitter files? What are we even talking about?
We'll give him a minute. Is it funny? I mean, am I wrong? Like,
Yes.
Suppressing is worse than promoting? Yeah. I'm just confused. Yeah, what's going on? I'll give him a minute, okay? Keep coping, Asmon? Oh, God. I can't believe this moron has a check next to his name. Yeah, I don't know if he's a streamer or something like that. I have no idea. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Sorry, you got close. Like when Elon banned that kid for publishing public information of his flights, I agree with that. I don't think that you should be able to publish that public information.
I mean, well, it's already public. Okay, so then you do agree with banning some things. So...
I think that's being done and it puts people in danger. And I think that it's basically in the category of doxing. Yeah, I agreed with him doing that.
What about libs of TikTok that literally doxes people, that Elon Musk literally signs off on and replies to, and maybe even retweets?
Yeah. When Elon decided to demonetize Destiny for reasons.
He's going to say, you're not obligated to keep anybody monetized.
Elon demonetized. I'm trying to remember what that was. Elon demonetizing Destiny. Oh, was that after he said that he was like happy, or he was like, he thought he was making jokes about the people that got killed at like the assassination thing? Oh, let me untime you out. Sorry. Yeah, it's basically doxing. Yeah, exactly. The Trump assassination take. Yeah. Elon clearly has a very hands-on approach to influencing Twitter, and it's hilarious to pretend that Twitter files hold a candle to it. Twitter files were about Hunter Biden's cock and nothing else. I think the Twitter files showed that Twitter was censoring and silencing things and deleting them based off of what the government told them to do.
That's literally exact. It's exactly the opposite of... It's exactly the opposite of what happened. God, kill me. It's literally exactly. Matt Taibbi even says, where is it for the laptop story? Oh. Although several sources recalled hearing about a general warning from federal law enforcement that summer about possible foreign hacks, there's no evidence that I've seen of any government involvement in the laptop story. In fact, that might have been the problem. ... The decision was made at the highest levels of the company, but without the knowledge of CEO Jack Dorsey, with former head of legal, policy, and trust, Vijaya Gadde playing a key role.
And they were working with cock and nothing else. Take? Yeah. Elon clearly has a very hands-on approach to influencing Twitter, and it's hilarious to pretend that Twitter files hold a candle to it. Twitter files were about Hunter Biden's cock and nothing else. I think the Twitter files showed that Twitter was censoring and silencing things and deleting them based off of what the government told them to do. And they were working with the government. Also, Twitter, and let's not even talk about the Twitter files. Twitter was banning people for having other opinions. Destiny did not get banned. That's a very big difference. Because wasn't Destiny banned on Twitter before? I think he was, right? Yeah, he was. So...
He's about to make the argument that actually Elon has allowed Destiny even more freedom of speech, even though the only reason I got unbanned on Twitter was because I actually found and worked my way up to the head of Twitter's trust and safety and then emailed them and had a conversation with them to get unbanned. It had nothing to do with Elon Musk. That's it. But he's about to make the argument that Elon Musk has given even more freedom of speech.
So now, I don't know what to say. For a long time, yeah. I still got to stand on. Also, let me go ahead. I'm going to throw you a bone because I think that there is an element of what you're saying that's true. And as I said, guys, you know, Elon is pro-doxing now.
Wasn't it a result of policy changing? No, it was not. It was a result of me emailing up to the head of the trust and safety to get unbanned and then asking for an unban.
He boosts Libs of TikTok himself. Do you not see how much worse he is?
Oh, you brought Libs of TikTok up.
I think doxing is bad. If he does it, it's bad. If Libs of TikTok does it, it's bad. If the people that do, what do you call it, publishing public information flights, I think this person that's doing it bad. I think...
Okay, but so then that's one way that Elon is worse, right? Because they did do that before, right?
Everybody that does it should get banned. Everybody should get banned for doing it. It's that simple.
Do you think you would have been unbanned if Elon didn't buy it? Yeah, I would have been unbanned. Just like I broke the rules before. I didn't even know I was breaking a rule. I told the lady I wouldn't do it again. I asked for an unban. I got unbanned. That's it.
Anyway, Libs of TikTok doesn't dox at all. I'm not sure if they do or not. I don't want to argue about that. Here's my point. I find it to be incredibly dangerous and incredibly problematic that individual people like Elon Musk or like Sundar from fucking Google or any other individual person has such a monopoly control on discourse on the internet. I think it was bad before Elon Musk owned Twitter, and I think now it's a different kind of bad.
Oh, it's all the same thing. Thank God.
When Elon Musk does own Twitter. Basically, replacing one overlord with another overlord still gives you an overlord. And I think this is a bad problem. So I don't want you to think that I think it's good that one individual private citizen owns something that has this much of an influence on general discourse. I think it's very problematic.
But it was happening before.
And it is extremely bad. Don't get it twisted here. You see, kind of...
Stop telling me to talk to him. If he wants to talk to me, he can. He doesn't want to talk to me. He will never talk to me about any of this stuff, okay? If he wants to, he can. Obviously, it's easy. I'm super contactable, okay? I don't know if that's a word, but...
What I'm saying here?
Reachable.
I mean, it's basically... I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying that I think the Twitter files are also very, very bad. And I think that banning people based off of their political affiliation is a lot worse than demonetizing them.
When did this happen?
Do you think it's comparable in severity? Twitter banned Trump? Twitter did ban Trump. That's true.
For what? For what?
But anyway, that's what my opinion. Silencing opinions is bad. So yeah, I'm always going to look at it as being bad when Twitter did not allow tons of different types of discourse. And that's really the reason why I thought Twitter was bad. I think Twitter is better now. You're right. I do think so. But I don't think that a billionaire owning that much control is a good thing in any capacity. Let me see. Yeah, I think this person's pretty much done, right? Left the chat? Yeah, no doubt. Shouldn't this guy get banned for spam, though? It was only once, so I'm not really that worried about it. White dudes for Harris got banned for some time. Yeah, but that's not... The thing is that one point on the graph doesn't really make a line. So if they got banned and they didn't get unbanned, then I would have talked about it. And I think they should have never been banned, also. They did nothing wrong. They shouldn't have been banned.